What's up, my geeks? Jeffrey Powers from Geekazine, Think Magazine, Putting the Geek, and we're on a cruise ship. We went up the coast to Alaska. So we started in Vancouver, we went to Ketchikan, we went to Juneau, we went to Skagway. We visited the Hubbard Ice Glacier at sea. And of course, you can kind of see the mountains behind me. We're here on the front bridge of the Norwegian Jade, which used to be the pride of Hawaii, and it was converted to the Jade in 2006. It's a Norwegian line. But today, I'd like to talk to you about another piece of cool stuff, some cool tech here, and that's this thing. This is the OBSBOT Meet Flip. What it is a small over-the-monitor camera that you can use for whatever. I love these things because I call myself a backpack streamer. And what that is any type of camera, any type of product, something you can fit into a pocket or a backpack and be able to create content anywhere you can. Like for instance, up here on a cruise ship in Alaska. With having a Meet Flip like this, super small, you can see that it has the ability to fit in your pocket and then of course connect to your computer. But the better thing is you're not using your computer's camera to do Zoom calls or capture content. You can even use this in a situation with some software that will allow you to run 2 or 3 cameras at the same time. That way you could do live streams, you could do recordings from places like a ship. So once again, this is the OBSBOT Meet Flip. It's a really interesting design because the camera flips up just like that. It allows you to turn it all the way for full privacy, but then open it up so you can talk to people. You can even use it as a secondary camera, pointing at a product by just simply flipping it a little bit over the way. I'm getting ahead of myself, so let's do this. Let's go for the unboxing. Let's take a look at all the specs that this camera has and show you all the real-time situations that I worked on the cruise ship with this camera. The OBSBOT Meet Flip is an AI-powered foldable 4K webcam designed for meetings, streaming, presentations, and more. As we open it up, you'll see the documentation, including QR codes to install the OBSBOT Center software for Mac or PC, the OBSBOT Meet Flip itself, and a USB-C cable with a USB-A adapter to it. Now there's the camera right there. Let's take the cellophane off. Once you flip it open, the camera turns on. Fold it closed for privacy mode. It weighs only 37.7 grams and includes an adjustable stand for mounting on a laptop or a monitor, plus a standard 1/4-inch thread for tripods and accessories. As I had it connected to an arm overlooking the railing on the ship, I can adjust that angle for my needs. A single USB-C connection handles power and video, while landscape, portrait, and upside-down modes provide flexibility how you use the camera. For video, the Meet Flip records at 4K 30 frames per second or 1080p at 60 frames per second. A 1/2-inch stacked CMOS sensor with f1.8 aperture, an ISO range of 100 to 6400, and HDR for better detail. Phase detection autofocus helps the camera quickly lock onto the subject, and up to 4 times digital zoom provides additional control. Once you zoom in even a little bit, the AI auto framing can detect and automatically compose the shot for what you need. Gesture controls let you activate AI movement or zoom. Audio is handled by an intelligent dual microphone system with 4 recording modes. Pure audio mode provides independent, unprocessed left and right channels. Most of the modes include an automatic gain and AI's noise reduction. Through the OBSBOT Center, users can adjust exposure, curves, red and blue gain, white balance shift, global keyboard shortcuts, including the Elgato Stream Deck buttons, and automatic sleep settings. The software also includes a teleprompter, background blur, background replacement and removal, picture-in-picture layouts, graphic overlays, AI-assisted eye contact, and much more. So you can connect up to more than one Meet Flip or more than one OBSBOT camera for that matter. It also has an API for deeper integrations. Software includes AI magic notes for live transcription, summarizes and manually marks highlights. It also supports OBSBOT accessories, including Meet Remote, UVC to NDI or UVC to HDMI adapters, OBSBOT Talent, and works with up to a 16-foot USB cable. So like I said, what I did was I took this camera and I said I just basically sent my MacBook Air and I set it on a table at one of the cafes, and I set up the camera overlooking the beautiful mountain view that you see while you travel up the coast of Alaska. I put it right on the edge so you could actually see the mountains and the ships. We were docked in Skagway at that time. I had the main face camera from the laptop working that pointed on myself, and then the Meet Flip on the other side, which was attached onto a tripod. That's the best part, is you can attach it via tripod, or you can flip this up like so, and then put that onto your laptop or your monitor. What I like about these is I can put them on a tripod independent from my laptop. That way, when I'm on a call, if I need to lower the laptop screen, I can do that without messing up my camera view. I did a little recording, couldn't do a live stream because we weren't in good cellular range, but I did some recordings of myself as I was showing you all the different views that you can use with the camera. I really like the fact that, like I said, I can have it detached from the laptop. You still need a cord to connect it so it's tethered. You can put it on a tripod, you can have it set up so when it's time to do any type of recording, it fits into a bag very easy. And we're talking a small bag. It could be a bag like this one right here, which I carry with me all the time. You will need the USB-C cord. Therefore, for portability, the ability to create a multi-camera environment with the Meet Flip, you can have 2 or 3 of these things like I've done in the past. You can set up, use as a studio like I've done in the past with the Tiny series. You have the ability to set it up anywhere. I have it in my pocket right now, ready to go for whatever I need. And then when I'm ready, I just pull out my computer, hook it up via USB-C, and I'm good to go. Now, I've been doing OBSBOT videos for 6 years now, I think it is. We started with the 1080p Tiny, and we set up a 3-camera system, connecting it up to, I believe it was Wirecast at the time, and did a small studio from there. It was a lot of fun, and of course, we then got the 4K cameras, and we did the same thing. We had the Tiny 2 and the Tiny 3, and then, of course, the Meet series. Now, what I love about the Meet series is the fact that you have that AI ability. So if I move to the right, it would move to the right with me, left, so on and so forth. But I can also set this up to be a very static camera. And these little cameras like this are so small, I can use them in my main production. In fact, the Meet 2, I have set that up recording video for bands. I've taken the camera and put it right up by the drummer, which allowed me to capture the video from afar and get a great shot. Once again, this is the Meet Flip on the series from OBSBOT. And of course, we reviewed the OBSBOT from the Tiny series to the Tail series, Tail Air to the Tail 2, great cameras that I use every single day. And now I'm going to use the Meet Flip now that it's coming out. Price is $119 when it's available. We'll have all the details down in the description so you know where and when to get it. Thanks a lot for watching. We got a lot more video. You can check it out over at Geekazine.com, youtube.com/Geekazine, where you can like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you know when the next video comes out. Until next time, you guys geek out and capture your video with the OBSBOT Meet Flip.